Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk all about postpartum. It is currently my 4th trimester, which would be the 12 weeks after you give birth. I have my coffee, so I'm going to drink this and go over notes with you guys. I had to write them down because I probably would have forgotten if I didn't. So the first thing that I want to talk about is down there. So postpartum was a little bit more difficult because I did have to labor and have a C-section, as I've mentioned in previous videos. Not only was I pretty bruised down there, I also had bruising around my abdomen. And to this day, it's actually still numb down there because when they cut into you, it kills all the nerves. So the OB said that I can be numb for up to a year because all of those new nerves have to grow back. With this being said, it makes it difficult to do a lot of the everyday things that I wish I could do or could have done in the beginning, like walking, bending over, getting into vehicles, getting out of vehicles, sitting down on the toilet, getting off the toilet, taking a bath, taking a shower. It made everything really hard, and for the first month I hardly even got out of bed. So the next thing is stress and anxiety. You have a lot of anxiety after giving birth because you think that a lot of things can go wrong, especially after somebody cutting into you, so you really worry about blood clots and blood going to the brain and things like that. It can be a really serious issue. Not only that, you can't really do anything for yourself when you have a C-section, so you're relying on other people. And as an independent person, that really sucks, especially because you want to do everything yourself, but you really have to take the time to slow down and let people take care of you. Relationships can be a difficult one. You can either create a stronger bond or you can push people away. With me and Casey, I think it really just stayed the same. He had to take care of me a lot, so I think it was kind of frustrating to him because there was things that he wanted to do, but at this point he couldn't because he was busy taking care of me. Not that he didn't want to, it was just exhausting because he had to take care of the cat, take care of the dog, help take care of the baby, and barely had any time for himself. I'm super glad that he did help out. Once in a while we had some family come over and they helped out as well, watched the baby while Casey helped me shower or help clean the kitchen, things like that. We were really lucky with sleep. The baby only wakes up once or twice a night. He sleeps for 5 to 6 hour stretches the first time, and then he has a 3-hour stretch after, and then he eats and he's pretty much up for an hour and then goes back to bed until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Unless he's growing, then he sleeps about all day, which can be a little bit frustrating at times because you really just want to play with him and hold him and interact, but you really need to let them get their sleep in. After you have a baby, you have lost basically 2 organs that your body has created, and then all of a sudden it's gone. So you also have to watch out for depression. You can be super down sometimes because your hormones are just all over the place, which at times can be really hard because you think that you're not doing enough, you think that you're a bad mom, and sometimes you just want everything to go away, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We pretty much all go through this, and luckily I didn't have this really bad. I had 1 or 2 bad days where I was crying, but other than that, I was super happy, super thankful, and just overall in a good mood. So if that's something you're struggling with, definitely talk to your partner, seek some help, and just take care of yourself. With that being said, for me, postpartum hasn't been really difficult, especially with everything that I've been going through. I'm in a good place and I have really good goals that I want to achieve from here on out. Really, postpartum is the time to breathe, take care of yourself, and take care of your baby and let people help you. Feel free to comment down below if this is something you're going through as well. That's the end of this video, and I hope you all have a great day.
feel so free. Oh my sweet baby.